got 4 points of stuff to spend. We'll get on that later. Don't think we're going to be doing any combat yet. Guess I'm not welcome in the fight. See how it is, stream avatars? The avatars despawn after a few minutes, well, not a few, like about 15 minutes of inactivity in chat, so maybe you weren't there when I hit the button. But if you'd like another shot, let's do another one, just for Sam. There you go. Good luck, Sam. I hope you win this one. Okay, so, God, we got roped into a job here. I'm going to mark all this crap as red. Oh god, we got a lot of jobs to do now. A scientist is searching for missing prototypes for a biotic amplification system. Oh my goodness. So that must be something we just picked up as we ran past a guy and he was talking about it. The Volus on the Citadel needs a book to inspire his people. To help improve the power grid, the sour grid, yes. Am I going to play Andromeda? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I'll think about it. It didn't really get a good write-up, so I don't know if I really want to spend some time on that. But I'll have a look at it. I'll give it a serious think. I was actually thinking the next game I could play is Yakuza 0. I've had that on my to-do list for a while. I've also got Doom, I've got State of Mind I still haven't played. There's quite a few games I haven't played, so we'll see. Right, so we're looking for this guy. Find evidence on the Hanar in the Presidium embassies. We also need to help this guy out, find his son. Speak to Commander Bailey to assist at the Commons C-section. Ah. So we've got to go back to that C-sec office that we were in a moment ago. That's where we needed to be. I wasn't entirely sure on that. But let's have a look at these first. Military pardon for the Normandy engineer Ken Donnelly is in the custody of the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance. He was actually previously Alliance. He appeared grief-stricken over the death of fellow engineer Gabriela Daniels, who died in the Collector attack, and was fully cooperating in giving all available evidence against Cerberus. He maintains that he joined Cerberus purely in an effort to save endangered colonies, and he does not pose a security threat. Spectre authorization could offer Donnelly a full pardon and reinstate him aboard the Normandy. Hell yes! I want him. Rigged. No, it's not. Honest. It's fair. SW? What's SW? Wolf Among Us was on sale during the Christmas sale, so I caved and finally bought it. Oh, brilliant, yes. Yeah, enjoy that. It's such a good game. You can try all different ways as well. Oh, Star Wars. Yes, I enjoyed it. I thought overall it was good. I'll not drop any spoilers, but there's a few little problems which I think could have been different. Some other plot stuff that I think was just kind of like rushed in quick. But other than that, yeah, it was good. I thought it was decent. That's my final word on it. Entry authorization. Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students who attacked on the school, not ready to join older students in combat. We'll find room for the students if a Spectre approves the request. Yes. I like that we can do this. It's a shame there isn't a button for deny, but yeah. So we've pardoned Ken Donnelly, and we've allowed them to set up there as well. Yeah, I was disappointed by a couple of things. We were talking about Rise of the Skywalker, yeah, and I was non-spoilery just saying that I overall thought it was a good movie, but there were a few things felt rushed, and a couple of other plot points I felt could have either been done differently, or just not at all. In fact, I think really some of the stuff that happened in it should have been halfway... well, it should have been the latter half of the last movie to set up the circumstances of the beginning of this instead. It felt too much like they were like, here, this is the new beginning of the story. Ooh, okay. But it was an enjoyable movie on the whole. I thought it was decent. It's your favourite of the new films? I really don't rate the trilogies at all. Me neither. I don't know if I would call it my favourite. I thought that The Force Awakens was also quite good. A little bit too much of the same old with episode 4. It almost went kind of similar. You know, there were a lot of like hitting the same notes, but it was a good movie. I'd say they're on a par. Right, so let's enable this then. Spectre level access codes, bypass privacy settings, track financial data, transit records, personal communications for all employees in the Hanar Embassy. To avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures, embassy files must be accessed on the site. Nav points of consoles or access points with relevant information will be tagged on the Spectre's Omni tool. Cool.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar Embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to...
Well, nobody's perfect.
And yeah, if you think of it more of just a standalone movie, rather than the third in the trilogy, it does feel like a lot of time has passed since the end of the second of the new trilogy and then this one. So if you look at it that way and just say, well, okay, this is a whole fresh start.
Good morning.
Kind of works for me. Oh, there's a Hanar over there. Where are we supposed to be? This terminal?
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his...
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao
Check his
catches
personal
up,
record. How do I do that?
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Why can't I use this now?
Yes, I have spoken to the council.
I don't get what it wants me to do. Maybe I'm just supposed to look for multiple terminals. Last Jedi completely skippable, which isn't a bad thing. Yeah, I kind of agree, sadly. There's not a whole lot that ultimately you must see, with the exception of a couple of things that happen to a couple of characters. Some of these Citadel missions can be buggy. I don't think I ever encountered bugs before, but it's difficult to know where I'm supposed to actually go because the journal doesn't seem to update with step 2, step 3, step 4, so if you don't quite catch what everybody's saying, you kind of just run around then looking stupid. Am I supposed to go to other sectors? That kind of thing. No? Like, that terminal is now highlighted uselessly because I can't use it.
According to the council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive...
Look, I can't do a thing with it.
Council calls the invaders Reapers at the same time.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Why won't you help me? I simply want my son...
One moment, please.
You remember being confused by this one too? I vaguely remember this mission.
E24. Emergency.
Ah, here we go. Yes, so we're supposed to run around and look for more stuff.
Bao, Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
More like a scavenger hunt.
Not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kage. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's gray box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Oh, that's right. This is the holding area. We didn't come this way before. I don't know if this was opened up or not, but this is like the refugee camp that they're setting up.
My brothers and sisters.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Shotgun blade attachment. Nice. By the high caliber rifle for sure.
The hegemony.
Is weak. Our government has fallen, but
I wonder if somebody around here could use some of the stuff we got as well. I think that's Arya Talok's guy for the next thing. Oh no.
And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
What's up, Gurus?
Shepard,
What's happening?
we convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
In the whole universe, nowhere else to go.
85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon.
Jeez.
A lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
I do love that this stuff happens when you go to different places. The NPCs can be there and you can interact with them, as opposed to who you bring with you of the 2 people you can take off the ship at a time. You know?
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Oh, come on, this thing needs to salute when it says that.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
This isn't a VI, this is like having a Commander Shepard action doll with a pull string on the back and it just like... then it reads off a random line.
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
Well, that's nothing to... Yeah, okay, 7% accuracy? Woo! Yes.
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varen person.
No, I've shot a lot of Varen.
Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier?
Oh, hi there. I think you're pretty damn handsome too.
Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Yes, you do.
Extranet says you're alive.
Welcome to every streamer's worst nightmare, listening to their first broadcast after the fact and being like, oh shit. What? My voice is cooler than that.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, pal. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I'm touched.
Uh-huh. Well then. Yes, head voice is different from what others hear, which is a bit funny, yeah. I mean, it makes sense as well, I guess, but it is a bit weird.
My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
Yes, they can.
You can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard.
Aye.
If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
Good.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Hell yes. We doing good. So I guess I've got to find more of these terminals.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Maybe there's one around Purgatory.
One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level.
God, that Commander Shepard VI was just... it was just wrong. What it needs to say is, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Do you guys have a tap? Where's the dancer? I want dancer.
Terminals round here. Arya, you seen any terminals? No? Okay. No help from Arya. Yeah, this quest doesn't feel particularly engaging though. It's not... It's like a scavenger hunt, you know? Just gotta run around and poke all the things that need poking. As opposed to it being an actual, you know, dynamic interactive thing. Like maybe we go talk to the Hanar first and probe him with some soft questions, you know, about whatever's going on, and then we have to sneak into a place and avoid the guards and hack a terminal and...
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
See him coming and probe him with more, you know, questions with questions, I said. Let's not take an out of context quote and make a weird thing of it.
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal.
While we're here, we'll also go and see about this crazy Eclipse merc. Okay, no terminals here. But down here.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Turian War.
Why am I getting a tag for a terminal all the way up there? That's weird.
You don't think Sanctuary is real?
Terminal there.
At a time like this.
There. Alright, well let's go to the CSEC office first. See if maybe we need to shoot the crazy merc in the head. Although I don't know if that'll get us the loyalty of the rest of her merc band. Hi!
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Now I want to go in there and talk to her.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course.
Get the
When
hell
you're done,
out.
You can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Go take a coffee break. I got this from here.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice.
Yes, I do.
And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threat, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
Yep.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
I don't know how that counts as a renegade action. Jeez. So what would we need to do with that one? See, again, it hasn't updated that. What if maybe we have to go find her second in command and actually speak to him? See if maybe we can work out a deal with him instead. Offer him his independence, if you like.
Welcome, Commander.
Okay, so where have we looked? Looked there. We haven't looked there yet.
One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Yeah, that looks like one of these terminals we're supposed to use. Not in here.
Shepard, there you are. So...
Yep, okay Miranda, I'll get to you later. Got too many things to do. Hey, he's taking shore leave. What's up, dude?
Finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkaw.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead, and we'd never have met.
Yeah. That's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm with you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Just gonna run right past Miranda like we don't know she's there. Don't know you, lady. Okay, where the hell is this last terminal we're supposed to go to? Or are we supposed to go back to the C-Sec terminal?
Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Turian Embassy.
This is such a confusing quest. Definitely wasn't one in Udina's office, right? Okay, I just run into the guy's office, do a lap around his desk and run back out. Again, he doesn't say a word, like, Shepherd being Shepherd. Yeah, maybe we need to do this. No, nothing here. Ooh, I can get level 2 power magnifiers already. Get those as well. Yeah, this is confusing. No idea what the game wants me to be.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian...
Definitely not this again, is it? No.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select...
Ooh, maybe there's one in the hospital. I haven't looked here yet as part of this mission, so... What have we got? In here? Nope.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Okay, I need surgery, but when can I get back to the front?
You're not.
Once we remove the leg, get those prototypes back. This project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm going to write this mission off as officially a dumb mission. Very well made.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
What's it called? Citadel Hanar Diplomat. It's basically this guy, this other Spectre, suspects that a member of the Hanar diplomatic staff is indoctrinated, and we're trying to find find some evidence on them to see if that's the case. And it's really just a scavenger hunt, looking for terminals to access, basically. But it doesn't tell you what the next step is. Like, you can't expand it out and see step 1, step 2, step 3 and get a kind of a hint as to where you might need to go next.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select...
Looked all around there. I've looked at the holding area. Back around the embassies again. There's no terminals at Purgatory. Then again, they're not going to maybe open up until we've been to the previous one, so you've got to go through them all again in order, right? I bet. So we got 2 at the docks. So maybe there is one at the... there are 3 on the docks? Ooh. I'll have another run around. I'm pretty sure we only found 2. It was that... Wait, this was the one we did originally.
Val, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis, sole name, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Right. Okay. So we had to touch that terminal twice.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
I guess I just didn't notice it.
The destination. One moment, please.
Thank you very much. Nav point to his office. Oh, he looks suspicious.
Zemandis? Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped. Why are you trying to help the Reapers? We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources. The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans? Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers. Ugh. You have got to be kidding me. Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
This is what crazy looks like, by the way.
Big, stupid jellyfish.
Wow, Shepard.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness. You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody. Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
Unless you get
delayed.
Very weakly strangled. Some random dude. Oh! I like how they had to do that off screen.
Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
No!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken.
And she cloaked.
When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
Nobody seems to care about that part. Not like she's laying dead in front of us, right? That guy fell for that. Stupid.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Well, obviously.
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
Oh, God.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
We basically just gave her permission to steal classified technology when this is all done. You can just run off with the entire Crucible, you know? Jesus. That was easy, yeah. That was such a weird thing. What did she expect people to think? That she'd evaporated into nothing? Like, no. Oh well. What else have we got? This ambassador is looking for evidence on his son lost during a mission. And he said that there were people in the bar, didn't he? Yeah, like a Jedi. She just like disappeared. Turian officer needs a banner of the 1st Regiment to inspire his troops. Recover it. The Blue Suns guys. Speak to Dana Vosk at the Citadel refugee camp. Well, we decided not to let her out.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
Let's go speak to the Eclipse guy first. Yeah, the journal, compared to the last game's journal was great. Every time you did a step, it upgraded with another little sub-step, like, okay, this is your next step, and it gave you a little summary of what you'd learned, so that if you kind of leave something and come back to it later, you can pick up where you left off easily. Got a good reminder. This one is awful. It just tells you the very basic, vague premise of the quest, and doesn't track your progress.